Flatfoot Dance Company, in collaboration with Durban's Playhouse Dance Residency, recently presented a unique award-winning spoken word, music and dance work entitled Bhakti.
Bhakti was first created in 2010 and went on to win one of the coveted Ovation Awards at the National Arts Festival a year later.
5 years on, Bhakti is back, and the 2015 staging brings together Durban's most celebrated Indian classical dancers, master musicians and performers in a show which choreographer Leanne Lewitz describes as a journey into confronting the best of who we are as South Africans.
We attended the opening night of an all-too-short season of Bhakti.
Kajal joined the dance lovers at Durban's Playhouse Theatre.
When worlds collide, one would expect destruction and antagonism. But what if, through collaborative creativity, something beautiful emerges? Well, Bhakti is one such piece. Bringing together Eastern mystical philosophy, coupled with African contemporary dance rhythms, Rumi's beautiful poetry, and a magical fusion of music, Bhakti takes you on a devotional journey like none other. Let's find out more.
Bhakti is a Sanskrit word that can be translated as devotion. And the classical arts of India often have a devotional aspect. However, this dance theatre work was not placed within a particular religious or philosophical context, but rather set out to unlock the spiritual energy of the performers and the audience in an all-embracing experience.
A well-known exponent of Kathak and a purist at heart, Manesh Maharaj stepped out to accept a long-awaited challenge by being part of Bhakti.
Guru Bhai Shri Manesh Maharaj brought the energy of Kathak dance to the performance. Kathak is known for its inherent dynamism, and in performing these powerful pirouettes, Manesh drew on his mastery of this Indian classic style to evoke the whirling dervishes synonymous with Sufi mysticism.
Maneshji, welcome to Mela.
Thank you, Kajal. It's a pleasure to be here.
How has being part of Bhakti changed your outlook on dance?
Being part of the cast of Bhakti has helped me evolve as a dancer. Working with so many gifted dancers from different cultural backgrounds has really helped me evolve.
What were some of the thoughts that went through your mind when Leanne first shared her vision of Bhakti with you?
Leanne and I have always been wanting to work together, and when Bhakti was chosen to celebrate 20 years of South African democracy, I jumped at the opportunity to work with Leanne, and I thought, what better way to celebrate such a milestone?
The overall theme for Bhakti is devotion. How did you maintain that in the piece?
I really believe that dance transcends all barriers, be it cultural, linguistic, even geographical. So just keeping that in mind has really brought a spiritual connection among all the dancers. And I think that kept the devotion and the spirituality alive and burning in all of us throughout the piece.
This time we see Kathak, Bharatanatyam as well as Kuchipudi together on stage. How do you feel it worked so effortlessly?
Dance is such a potent medium of communication. And although, yes, we come from different dance backgrounds, it does transcend to a point where we can communicate with our respective dance forms and still connect with the audience, communicate with them whatever we need to.
It was striking how Eastern and Western dance traditions could be integrated so successfully, with the different postures, gestures and movements, creating a sense of harmony. Members of the Playhouse Dance Residency brought a heritage of classical ballet to the performance, which also inspired them to work outside their comfort zone. The experience expanded their horizons, as dancer Legan Peffer explained.
What was it like working with such celebrated artists?
They were very humbling, and it was an amazing experience. All the dancers there were some dancers from out of KZN, which was really good just to meet new people and to grow, and also to work with the Flatfoot Company was an awesome experience.
Working beyond traditional boundaries present to the performers with a challenge and an opportunity for artistic growth. Kuchipudi is a classical style noted for its scintillating, fleet-footed movements, performed on this occasion by Priya Naidu. This up-and-coming young dancer found that working on Bhakti not only gave him fresh artistic insights, but also a deeper understanding of teamwork.
What was it like working with such celebrated artists and musicians?
Working with these artists has been a humbling experience for me, and it's gained me a wealth of knowledge as to how you perform and how you treat others and the unity of a cast.
Even the musical accompaniment took a cross-cultural form, with Vishen Kemraj playing the tablas, Mandla Macha on the djembe drum and Madala Kunene contributing the distinctive sound of the Maskande guitar. For choreographer Leanne Lutz, Bhakti is the culmination of a lengthy creative process, during which she travelled physically and spiritually eastwards while remaining rooted in Africa.
Leanne, working with a variety of artists, I mean, you put together many different dance styles, different styles of music, as well as spoken word. How did you collaborate and make everything seem as one?
It doesn't matter where we come from, we all share the same spirit as performers, and that is, our work is a gift. We make a gift, and I think if we understand performance as a gift, and a gift to the divine, and a gift to one another, I think that bringing together things is not that difficult. I also think that we found a very beautiful way to honor one another. So, I mean, I'm not a Kathak dancer, for example, so there's no point in me saying Manesh 8 stamps and then a twirl, but to say to him, this is the feeling that I want, and trusting his artistry. And the same with, the other dancers as well, finding ways to honor what they could bring. And once you start to do that, everyone's spirit feels like they're participating and making the work.
Each performer made a personal artistic investment in the work, offering their individual creative expression to the collaboration.
This entire journey was a spiritual process. It was a spiritual journey for each of the dancers, and coming from a Bharatanatyam background where spirituality is the basis of the dance form, this really helped me develop my skills as a Bharatanatyam dancer.
Bhakti has taken me on the most amazing spiritual journey through dance. Being involved in such a wonderful production involving different dance styles has really opened my mind and my body to different experiences.
It's been an amazing journey, and for Bhakti itself, I mean, look at me talking about Bhakti. Never even thought of it, coming from that world of Spanzula and doing contemporary ballet. But I'll tell you one thing about it, it's all the same in terms of energy, in terms of respect.
This is not being.
The spoken word added a further dimension, with poet Rahim Kemet presenting lines inspired by the Sufi mystic Rumi.
To slaves, to those who would be free, we taught liberty.
Seeing it come together so effortlessly is a real treat. The devotional theme of Bhakti shines through, not only in the performances, but in each and every one of the talented artists on stage.